week's Parshas, Shoftim, something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. This week we have all the dinim about the Sanhedrin, the judges, and we know the Supreme Court, Beis Din HaGodel, was in Yerushalayim next to the Beis Hamikdash. It had 71 Dayanim, judges, 71. We find a interesting Gemara in Kiddushin Daf Ayin Vav Amud Beis, and also in the Zohar, Chelik Beis Daf Lamed Daled Amud Beis. And over there, the Zohar explains there is the number in the Sanhedrin was 70, and then there was the Nasi, who was the head, he was the 71. And then we also had the Eibishter says that I'm going to also be by a din Torah. Elikim Nitzav by Adas Kael, Bekerev Elikim Yishpoit. There was Elikim, the Eibishter is there by every din Torah. So we have like three numbers over here. We have the numbers 70, then we have the one that's ahead of all of them, which is the Nasi, and then we have the Eibishter, which is a total of 72. And the Zohar over there explains that it corresponds when the Yidden came down to Mitzrayim, there were 70 Nefesh, 70 people, and then there was Yankiv, who was above them, the father, and then you had the Eibishter with them. Similar over here in the Beis Din, you have a makeup of 70, then you have the Nasi, and then you have the Eibishter. And also you find the Parshas Baloischa, the same thing. The Eibishter explains the Chassidus. Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu have 70 elders, and then with you will be 71, and then with the Eibishter 72. Levi Yitzchok has a beautiful explanation why the number 70, why the number 71 in total of people, of Dayanim, and also the Eibishter 72. What's the reason of these numbers? I'm not going to go into the number 70. That's a discussion in itself. It has to do with Tiferes, a whole discussion. But we're going to focus now on the 71 and the 72. So within the Gemara and also in the Zohar, they bring down the pasuk in Shir Hashirim. In Perek Dalet pasuk Zayin, Hashem says to the Yidden, Kulach Yofa Rayasi, you my bride, you're beautiful. Umum ein bach, there's no blemish. And both in the Gemara, Kiddushin, and in the Zohar, they connected to the Beis Din. The Beis Din, the Sanhedrin, has no blemish. What's the reason of this? Why should you think there's a blemish? Explains Rabbi Levi Yitzchok first something very beautiful. He says when you count this, the Beis Din, 71 with the Eibishter 72, 72 adds up to Chesed. Ches Samach Dalet. Hashem said, I want to show everyone, although by a Beis Din we're going to deal with, issues of Gevura, severity, arguments, quarreling, especially capital punishments. A person could think that it's a type of revenge or fully of Gevura. Hashem said, no, everything with the whole court system by Yidden is based on Chesed. And even when the punishment comes out and it looks like Gevura, in essence, for the person, it's Chesed. And that's why the Eibishter wanted to show that together with the Beis Din is going to be 72, and that's Chesed. Now here you'll see how beautiful it is. It explains Rebbe Levi Yitzchok. The word mem, vav mem, is 86. And that's the same gematria, same numerical value as Elokim, Aleph, Hey, Yud, Mem, Yud, Hey, Mem, is 86. We know Shem Havaya, whenever you have a Havaya, that means revelation, that means kindness, that means mercy. From the good side, a good revelation. When you have Elokim, that's concealment. And that could bring to severity of Elokim. And this is what the Pasuk wants to tell you. Even though you're going to see a Beis Din, it's going to look like Gevuradik, and you would think there's a lot of Gevura there, the Elokim. Comes the Pasuk and tells you, Umum, there's no blemish, there's no Indian of just only Gevura. It's full of Chesed there, and there's no blemish. There's no Elokim. It's only Chesed. That's why with the Eibishter 72. And with this, Rabbi Yitzchok says a very beautiful hint why there was a total of 71 Dayanim. As mentioned, Shem Havaya Yud-Kei Vov-Kei is the name of revelation. We once spoke many times, it says in Chassidus, when you have the name of Hashem, the 4 letters Yud-Kei Vov-Kei, and then you have what's called the Milui, of how it comes out in a revealed way. If you take the letter Yud, for example, I could think it in my mind, that's for myself. When I speak about it, I verbalize it, it comes out to the open, I reveal it to others. Same things with Hashem's name. You have Hashem's name himself, and then how the name comes revealed into the world. So says Rabbi Levi something very beautiful. We say it every Friday before Mincha in the Tefillah Pasach Eliyahu. Yud-Kei Vov-Kei adds up to 26. Now, if I count also the numbers of the Milui, it comes out like this. Yud is Yud Vav Dalad, which is 20. Hey Aleph, 6. Vav Aleph Vav is 13. Final Hey Aleph is 6. Add it up together, you get to 45. Known in Chassidus as Shema. Shema is the revelation of God through this way of Milui. It's called Milui Alphen. There's a whole explanation of this. Won't go into it now. But that's 45. Says Rabbi Yitzchok, when you have Shem Havaya 26 and also Shema, the 45, the Milui, how the Hashem's name comes out to the open, 45 and 26 is 71. So the breakup and the reason of the makeup of 72 individual Dayanim, and together they make the whole Sanhedrin, is the hint that it's really a power of revelation of God, the Shem Havaya of the name itself, and also the Milui, Shema, together 71. And Hashem wanted to add that on the Yonim on itself, if Hashem wouldn't be there, it's possible also Elokim could come in there. Even from Gvur, Mum, perhaps a blemish. Comes Hashem, I'm going to be there, and that the total be 72, Chesed, and to teach a Yid that the whole court system by the Yidden is the root and the foundation of it is really Chasodim, kindness from Hashem.